Os Filmes apresenta mais uma superprodução. Henry V, de Shakespeare. 3 indicações para o Oscar. Melhor ator e melhor diretor, Kenneth Branagh. Melhor figurino, Phyllis Dalton.
Take heed how you impale our person, how you awake our sleeping sword of war. We charge you in the name of God, take heed. For never two such kingdoms did contend without much fall of blood. May I, with right and conscience, make this claim. The sin upon my head, dread sovereign. Now forth, Lord Constable, and princes all, and quickly bring us word of England's fall. O God of battle, steel my soldiers' hearts, possess them not with fear. We have heard the chimes at midnight, Master.
Oh, my Jove, the king has killed his heart.
Oh, that we now had here but 1/10,000 of those men in England that we know of today. Once more into the breach, dear friends! Once more! Or close the wall up where our English dead! Think with King Harry strong, and princes look you strongly armed to meet him. This story shall the good man teach his son, and Crispian shall ne'er go by from this day to the ending of the world, but we in it shall be remembered.
Vou falar de filmes fortes. Aqui está um super-herói com o maior par de seios do mundo.
You looking for me?
There she was, just walking down the street singing.
Miss Elvira is a slimy, slithering succubus, a concubine, a streetwalker, a tramp.
Sim, ela está com tudo. Ela é tudo que você sempre procurou num grande filme. Uma mulher e uma caçarola. Você vai ver muitos romances estranhos.
What's that perfume you're wearing?
Super unleaded. Don't smoke.
Muitos malucos se babando.
Ew, I hope you change the sheets.
Hey, Elvira, we got a couple more volunteers.
Great, just grab a tool and start banging.
Uma gangue de monstros horrorosos.
I'm bad, Jamal, you know it.
E alguns pobres experimentos.
And there's nothing wrong with G-rated movies as long as there's lots of sex and violence.
The charge is witchcraft.
We ought to have one of these every year.
Veja Elvira. Elvira, a rainha das trevas.
If they ever ask about me, tell them I was more than just a great set of...
É o maior par de seios de todos os tempos.
Hi, Kurt. It's always been a fantasy of mine to have 2 guys at once. Oh, sure, you can write to Penthouse for him.
Conheça Verônica. Ela tem de tudo.
Great pate, but I got a motor if I want to be ready for that party tonight.
So, when you go to college, what subjects do you think you study?
Suas amigas são as mais populares da escola.
I'm worshipped Westerberg, and I'm Mommy June.
Os gatões
I just want to get laid.
querem sair com ela. Ela deveria estar contente. Ela procura por algo especial. E um dia ela encontra.
Greetings and salutations.
Who's that guy in the coat think he is, anyways? Who did he?
His name is Jason Dean. It's in my American history.
You're gonna eat this? Hey, Ram, doesn't this cafeteria have a no bags allowed rule? Well, yeah. They seem to have an open door policy for assholes, though, don't they? What did you say, dickhead? I'll repeat myself.
Ele é chamado J.D. Ele é um rebelde.
Chaos is great. Chaos is what killed the dinosaurs, darling.
Romântico.
Is this as good for you as it is for me?
Cara que tinha Verônica em suas mãos.
It's a lot more interesting than just flinging off your clothes and boning away on a neighbor's swing set.
E a levou a pesadelo. O pesadelo mais divertido.
You miss him completely?
Você jamais viu.
My dad gay, son.
Mas esta não é uma história comum. Uma história de amor.
That knife is filthy.
What do you think I'm gonna do with it? Take out her tonsils?
I don't really like my friends.
I don't really like your friends either.
That's it. We're breaking up.
It's gonna be the kind of thing to infect a generation. It's gonna be a Woodstock for the 80s.
It's over, JD.
Nag, 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 nag.
Do primeiro sentimento de paixão
How very.
até o último aperto do gatilho.
We're not gonna be using blanks this time.
Eles vão até o extremo.
Not very subtle, but neither's blowing up a whole school now, is it?
You know what I want, babe?
Lethal Attraction.
Cool guys like you out of my life.
Até que a morte o separe. Lethal Attraction.
Hawks. No good.
Go stand over there. I don't know what this country's coming to.
I work cheap. You've been in China all this time? As you can see.
Is this all your luggage?
Yeah, I travel light.
Mind if I have a look?
Beaubien. Well, there's no need for that. I'm in a hurry. Glad to see you, my boy.
How are you, Warren?
Well, now that you're sowing your wild oats, I'll help in any way I can.
I'll be all right.
No, it's time you settle down. What you need is a good wife. Thoroughbred filly with an inheritance.
Is that easy?
Of course. Life's simple if you follow the rules.
The rules. What if I don't like the rules?
Why, then the world will crush you on. There's no future in that, is there?
Zo zal ik
Well, are you going to shoot us?
I might shoot you.
Just because I didn't meet the boat? N'aie pas peur, c'est mon frère.
There's an explanation for that.
You haven't met my charming friend, Marie-Thérèse. Marie-Thérèse is fresh from the country.
I want an explanation, George.
Explain what? I needed money.
Grandfather left this house to me.
Thought you didn't believe in private property.
Then why didn't you sell your farm?
I did. Want a drink?
What happened to Father's money? George, what happened to his money?
The only thing that Father left me were bad checks and sour memories. And all the titles he had belonged to Lorne Wilson. Yeah, good cousin Lorne had the old man all stringed up and dancing. I had to take care of myself.
I didn't know.
Well, maybe you didn't want to know. Bien. Bien!
George. When I left, you were just a kid.
I'm all grown up now. I'm glad you're back. Oh, boy, am I glad you're back. Huh? Come on, let's celebrate. Come on! You know, you have come back at the perfect time.
Why?
Why? Hey, look around you. Since Prohibition, Montreal is the most exciting city on the continent.
I know, American plumbing and French morals.
You know that Cousin Lorne is now the richest man in town? His only losing schemes were those Father was involved with.
Come on, you know what they say. The French Canadians have no head for business.
Not all. Not all. That guy never gives up. Do you think she's interested in socialism?
Es-tu communiste?
What? No. Communiste péché.
You see? It's up to us to protect her from that foreign ship. Ah, here we are, the Tango Garden. Come on.
No, thanks. It's too smoky in here.
Would you like some female company?
No, thanks.
Or Mediterranean? She won't mind.
No.
Marie, danse avec lui, hein?
OK. Viens-t'en.
Yeah. You know what I like about this place? It looks French, it speaks French, and it even smells French, just like us.
Your mother's a steward.
She didn't change me. I'm a Beaubien. Remember the stories Grandfather used to tell us?
They were great stories. You know, every place I've ever been, it's the same. People believe that their piece of earth, their race, is special, that it's unique. Well, they aren't, George, and neither are we.
That's what Fred Samuel thinks. You're both wrong.
Well, let's not spoil the night with politics. I was told you import typewriters.
One moment, please.
We have been expecting you for weeks.
Passage on the right ship was difficult. Is everything ready?
Unfortunately. Come, we will not be disturbed. I have never understood why Westerners have always been devoted to our well-being.
My motives are of no concern.
They interest me.
I was told the weapons would be ready. They're not. I have arranged transport, and there is nothing to transport.
The people who can help us do not trust Chinamen.
Where can I find them?
Delivery's at the rear.
Maud Ryan.
Oh, what's it about?
It's personal.
You'll have to make an appointment. So if you give me your name... He pushed his way in.
We'll push him out.
Could we talk?
What have you got that I want?
Money.
And what have I got that you want?
Information.
That can be cheap or very expensive.
I'm in the market for some special items.
How special?
Machine guns and mortars and grenades.
Does this look like a gun store?
I was told you would be helpful.
You were misinformed. Who are you?
My name's not important.
Sorry you've wasted your time. Why don't you come by some evening as my guest?
I'm not a night person.
Sure.
Beaubien. Ted Beaubien.
Yes.
No.
Yes.
All right, George, I'll think about it.
Stay with me, Ted. My luck's changing. I can feel it. There's big money to be made here.
Yeah? Doing what?
I'll show you. It's the easiest way to start. I have all the contacts.
Money's never easy, George. When it is, it's dangerous.
This is the land of opportunity. We're just making ours. You and I together are unbeatable.
Yeah?
Yeah. Okay. Where you going? Get in. This is ours. You're damn right. We can do better than this. Anything you want, just anything at all. city's most famous export.
Oh, lucky Montreal.
Why lucky?
So far from God, but so close to the United States.
2-hour drive, and each trip is worth $2,000.
What about the police?
Police? Are you kidding? On this side, they don't care, and on the other side, they like money. It's competitive business.
I'll say.
George!
Who's this?
Hey, take it easy, Max. I want you to meet my brother, Ted.
Get him out of here.
Come on, Max. He and I could work together.
I got all the help I need. Besides, you don't look so tough.
He eats glass for breakfast.
Get lost. I'll let you know if anything turns up. And you get out of here.
If you're gonna tell people I eat glass for breakfast, George, they're not gonna think I'm tough. They're gonna think I'm stupid. You should ask me before getting me a job.
No, we have to reach those who are exploited. You can distribute in the universities, but we have to reach the workers in foundries, mills, factories, and sweatshops. They are the people who need our party as much as our party needs them. Go and get the work done.
Are the masses ready to follow you?
Of course. They're all getting on the train of history. And the locomotive is gaining speed.
Are you sure?
Come on into my office.
Seen you all over town. Why don't you get a job?
I like to be a troublemaker.
It's the women you like. Because they believe in free love.
We're having a big rally tomorrow. You're invited.
I have a favor to ask.
Anything.
Good. I need some reliable men.
To do what?
To help the train go faster.
Looking for trouble.
I'm a legitimate candidate.
And the only one touching a gun. You'll have a lot of explaining to do. Sortez-moi ça. Well. What
we got here, I heard you moved to Europe.
I missed the snow.
There's no snow in September.
I forgot. I thought you'd be retired by now.
I'm still young and prosperous.
How do you do it on a policeman's salary?
Investments. Smart investments.
Really? You don't look like you have a head for business.
I warn you, stay out of trouble. Remember, your father is no longer around to protect you.
He's cold.
What are you doing here?
When I do business, the people I do business with want to know who they're doing business with.
You want to say that again?
I know who you are. I know who your father was. But I don't know who you represent.
What difference does it make? Money is money.
That's not good enough.
All I can say is it's an export deal.
True.
Oh, please. I'm not going to tell you, you know it.
And if there's a problem?
Nothing will go wrong and you'll be well paid.
Let's say $200 to set up the contact.
What if there's no deal?
That's the chance you'll have to take. $200.
Get the other half when it contacts me.
All right. Why don't you come by at night sometime?
I think you know my night habits.
What's the problem? You don't like me?
Well, let's just say that when I do business, I only do business with those I do business with. If you see what I mean.
Ladies and gentlemen, on behalf of the Board of Governors, I welcome you to this special event. You will be asked to bid on some wonderful donations given by friends of the hospital. Mr. Green will be our auctioneer. Thank you, Senator.
Pleased to see you together again. Playing your part in our community. I've been hearing some disquieting things about you.
Do what I have.
Be careful, Georgia.
And now, ladies and gentlemen, we have a very special donation. It is Senator Wilson's contribution to our fund drive. This exquisite statue has the title, Child with a Star.
Let me get some air.
I'm opening the bidding on this piece at $500. 600, sir? $600. Thank you. 700. $700. Thank you. Any advance? 800. $800. Any advance on $800? $1,000 from the gentleman who just came in.
I'll be damned if he gets it.
Any advance on, thank you, Senator. $1,300. $1,300, Senator. Any advance on $1,300? $1,700?
Some things don't seem to change.
Some things need a push to change.
Guess what?
What? With Marie Therese?
Come on, seriously. Her name's Rosalind. Oh, Ted, she's so beautiful. I mean, not only that, she's interesting and mysterious. I never know what she's doing.
You like that?
Mystery is what makes a woman interesting.
You want to marry this girl?
Yeah.
Well, what makes you think she'll marry you?
Because I'm smart.
$8,000.
And you're broke, George.
Thank you, Senator.
Well, that's encouraging.
Thank you, Senator. 8,000. Any advance on $8,000? $9,000? $9,000. Thank you, sir. $10,000.
Woman?
$10,000.
Isn't she
$10,000.
something?
Any advance on $10,000? 11,000. 11,000. 12,000. Thank you, Senator Wilson. $12,000. Any advance? No. Any advance on $12,000 goes to Senator Wilson. Thank you, sir.
Hi, Mr. and Mrs. Logan. I'd like you to meet my brother, Ted. Ted, this is Mr. Logan. This is his wife. That's Robert in the back. And that's Rosa.
I've heard so much about you.
Really? What does he say?
Oh, how great an adventurer you are.
I'm afraid he exaggerates.
Well, goodbye, Mr. Beaubien. Tell the senator to enjoy the statue as much as I did.
Goodbye, Mr. Logan, Mrs. Logan. Bye, Rosalind.
They say, and it's sad but true, the lonely travel longer than most do. They got a light, like shadows, and they're always aware of the danger that's there. But a man's gotta do what his destiny leads him to. It don't matter.
I had your message.
I thought you might come to see me.
Where's the man?
But tomorrow he'll be gone, and he's always aware of the danger that's there.
Hey, tough guy. Let's have a drink, man.
Funny how yellow is your man. Ted Beaubien.
So, I hear you're interested in typewriters.
Other accessories?
What are you going to do? Start a war?
Maybe finish it.
You side that money?
50,000 for this lot, cash on delivery.
$100,000. And I give you a price because you're a friend of mine. Well, square. Good luck. Hey, it's not your money. Why you care?
I care.
Hey, sit down. Please, sit down. Sit. See. I hate the dealing with honest people. Okay. We split the difference, but you pay 50% up front.
I'll leave the money with Mom.
You leave the money with me.
But a man's gotta do what his destiny leads him to. It don't matter if the horse is right or wrong. He'll be here today, but tomorrow.
Everything's arranged. Yes. What do you mean? I'm lucky at games.
Get your goddamn nephew out of here. It's causing trouble. Come on, I can use my money.
I will kill you! I can't stand a sore loser. I'm taking you home. Let go of me. You'll be back selling horse meat. Fixed. Every game here is fixed. Bill!
Just behave yourself, Robert.
Take him to my car.
Go, you're hurting me. Please. Right.
Thanks. Give me a hand, will you?
Oh, no. You can't come. Get out!
Who asked you? Children. Who needs them?
Shut up.
You don't take after our son of the family.
Of course not. You're all failures.
Evening, gents. You crazy? You, out.
No.
Now. You don't know who you're dealing with.
You a friend of the family?
Not really.
No! No killing!
Tell his family we ain't kidding.
Please.
I have to see Loeb.
Sure you do.
It's urgent.
Come back tomorrow.
All right. Take him, I should tell him. Tell him Max's dad, tell him his son's been kidnapped.
Hey, wait. Come back. Come back.
Did they hurt him?
No, not your son.
Oh, thank God.
Max is dead, though. There was nothing I could do.
Why should you do anything? You're a stranger. What do you care if they kill us all?
Back to bed, Ada. I'll handle this. Go. Now tell me again. What'd they say?
They said they wanted you to know they were serious.
What about money?
There's nothing about money.
I can't destroy my business, so they destroy my family. You tell that son of a bitch Wilson he's not going to get away with it.
I don't know what you're talking about. I came as a favor. You don't want it? Goodbye.
You're in it with them.
You're in it with them.
Wait. He didn't mean it.
Do you think I'm involved in it?
I don't know.
Every time there's trouble, I find you.
Yeah, that's because you're such a good cop.
What do you know about knife?
I told you.
Your brother works for Loadman. Do you?
I don't work for anyone.
Of course. You were born with a silver spoon up your ass.
I'm sorry you grew up poor. It's too bad you grew up stupid.
You Reds, you all think that you're so tough. Should have seen Samuel when I got through with him. He wasn't so tough. He didn't feel tough. He didn't feel anything at all.
I'm supposed to be scared.
Wait! Someone bailed you out. Enjoy your freedom. But next time I'll make sure you keep me company a little longer.
Thanks for the hospitality.
Aren't you going to thank me?
Why'd you bail me out?
Nothing to do with the kidnapping.
Really? How would you know?
I've known many men. They're not the type. Besides, I have an investment in you. The other one's to me.
Gabius will be watching.
I know it's called.
How old were you then?
11. I keep it to remind me.
What you were like?
To be careful.
You said I wasn't the dangerous type.
No, you're not.
It's difficult to decide whether you're a hunter or a predator.
What's the difference?
Hunters take their time. They do it for the art. Predators are greedy. They do it for hunger.
Well, I'm hungry. impatient and greedy. Oh, is this fight?
Jealous woman.
I'll remember to be careful.
Mr. Beaubien,
You're late.
did you bring the money?
I'd like to see what I'm buying first.
Sure. This sitting on the stove. What else did you say? That's in my coat.
Are these all pistols?
See the coat?
How about the rest of the list?
It's all here.
You just gonna take it?
I take all the risks. I got expenses.
It's perfect. Each movement predictable. The sound always the same. So much better than life. Don't you think?
You haven't answered me.
You are asking the impossible.
I was told you would supply some of the money.
Some, but not what you
The
ask.
guns can be there in a month.
It would take 6 months to raise that
It
sum.
may be too late by then.
China has had a long history. It will not come to a stop now.
George, we have to talk. See your way.
I've been to the States. I made 3,000.
Take that mask off.
All right.
You missed all the excitement.
Yeah, no. Max gave me my first chance.
I need $25,000 in a hurry.
Why?
Forget why. Is there any way of getting it fast?
Yes, there is, but it's risky.
Loan?
Yeah. Not only that, there's a British syndicate. They used to own the U.S. market, but they lost it, and they want it back dearly. Cousin Lauren represents it.
Lauren?
Yeah, you'd be so shocked. Some of the greatest fortunes are based on booze. Okay, here's what we can do. We'll buy it, we'll take it to the States, and we'll sell it. And all the profit will be ours. Voila.
Voila. How much capital?
My 3 and another 3.
That's it?
That's it. Is China very different from this?
Some places, yes. And in others, it's very much like this. It's the people that make
The girls, right? Come on. You used to be pretty good with them around here. Did you meet one?
Yes.
I knew it. What's she like?
She was French.
You mean to tell me you travel around the world to meet a French girl? We got plenty of them right here.
You remember in school when we'd collect money to save Chinese souls?
Yeah, I remember. Penny a soul?
That's right. How many souls did you save, George?
I don't know. How many souls did you save?
9.
Well, then why are you going back?
Because it's not their souls that need saving. The country's in the hands of a few rich, supported by foreigners. The rest is misery and starvation.
Yeah, but Ed, it doesn't concern you.
Nothing's of concern, George, until one tries to understand.
I don't understand.
You know the French woman I met? She was a doctor. And she'd come to China with others to help the people. They believe in a new China, run by Chinese.
She waiting for me?
No. But it's important to go on. Should we go?
Back from China, I'm going to be rich. I'm going to be married to Martha. You know, she's the first girl I've ever been married to.
Oh, she appreciates that.
That'll be our truck. I'm going to go in and settle the deal.
You want me to go with you?
No, I can handle it.
Are you sure?
Hey, I know the business.
Big shout out.
Wait in the truck. I'll be back in a few minutes.
George?
a beautiful house.
It used to be.
I'm sorry about George. I was fond of him.
He loved you.
Yes.
You led him on.
There never was a chance. My parents wouldn't allow it. You understand.
I'm very understanding. Is there any news of your brother?
The ransom note came. They want my father to deliver the money.
When?
I don't know.
They may kidnap him.
He knows. But there's no choice.
Tell your father that I'll take the money.
Why? They might kill you.
I'll take the chance.
Mr. Beaubien, I'm a concern.
You shouldn't be.
You see, your Chinese friends are telling me you can't pay.
You will be paid.
The arms will be out in a few days. And if you don't have the money, you lose everything. I mean, everything. Capisce?
You'll have your money.
You're an honest man, Mr. Beaubien. But remember, you pay. I deliver. Good night.
Sit down. Rosalind said you wanted to see me. Why should I listen to you? Gave your brother an opportunity. Responsibilities. Even let him flirt with my daughter.
Do you know who killed George?
I would have been tempted myself. Nobody double crosses me. Shock you?
Surprising to hear you say it.
What do you want?
I want to deliver the money.
Why?
Because I didn't do anything when your son was kidnapped. And because George loved Rosalind.
All of that's no reason for me to trust you.
I want to be paid if I succeed.
Oh, so that's it. My daughter said you were an idealist. Everybody talks ideas. They're all after the same thing. Why should I trust you?
Because I'm risking my life.
For how much?
10%.
It's 10% of $500,000. I pay my salesman 5.
Then ask them.
I'll call you when I'm ready.
25 rouge impair. Faites vos jeux.
Let it all ride on the 26.
Les jeux sont faits, rien ne va plus. Vingt-six, noir, pair.
Put it all on the 23. All of it.
Les jeux sont faits, rien ne va plus. Vingt-quatre, noir, pair. Faites vos jeux.
By the way, some very important people are getting nervous about you.
He won't bother you.
You do me a favor? Tell that yellow I'll have the money for him tomorrow. And I'll pay him a premium.
Where are you going to get it?
Taking the money to get Loebman's son back.
That'll be dangerous.
You have a gun?
Yes.
He said no guns. I don't want Robert to get hurt.
Leave it. Time to go.
When do I get paid?
My business is cash on delivery. You can trust me.
I don't have much choice, do I?
Yes.
Stand in front of the car. Get the money.
Open. Open. Yes. You all right? Yes.
Set it down. Open it.
It's all here.
Good. Walk!
So long, John. Robert.
What?
Something, Eddie?
Yes. I
Where's
gotta
Maude?
go.
Where is
Don't know. Honest.
I'm tired, Eddie. I'm really tired.
She didn't tell me. All right. I'll take you.
Everything go all right?
How rude of you to go away without saying goodbye. I thought you cared for me.
I do.
Really? You have a funny way of showing it. Why try and kill me?
My idea?
Who's then?
Wilson.
Sit down. Sit down.
What you gonna do with this?
I haven't decided yet.
Why don't you come with me? There's enough for all of us.
You can sit down, too. The Loebman kid had no chance.
his idea. He wanted his inheritance early.
Come on, Maud, he's dead. You crossed him.
It was my one big goal to set me up for life.
You had him and Max killed to hurt the old man.
Max was bad timing. The old man I've carried around with me like a stone.
For what he did to the girl in pigtails.
That's right. He showed her that love couldn't exist. When he was a young man, he used to run a hotel. That's what he called it, a hotel. Myers would recruit girls from poor families. He paid my father $14. When he was done with me, I would never love anybody. But that's the past. Now I have all the money I'm ever going to need.
What are we gonna do with them?
We'll leave him here. Wilson can take care of his own problems. You see, darling? Money has already made me a better person. What a pity.
Close it. Close it.
Robert was a weak boy, foolish boy. But I couldn't let her get away. You understand that?
There were other methods.
It's the only way to deal with matters of honor and family. Otherwise, people get ideas, cheat you, destroy what you're building. Rosalind will have children. When they're grown, nobody will remember how I made my money.
And who knows, you might even be a senator by then, like Wilson.
Why didn't you return the money?
It's a matter of honor.
Honor was something my son didn't understand.
He was still young.
He was old enough. Why did she have to kill him?
You don't know.
You know what?
Sir? Excuse me, sir. Can I help you, sir? Sir. Excuse me, sir. Sir, excuse me. I'm sorry, sir.
Quite all right, Corey.
You know why I'm here?
Obviously to interrupt my lunch.
You had George killed.
That's a risk you and he took. We can't have everyone horning into the trade. Well, before long, we'll have hundreds of Lobans running around the place, taking what belongs to us.
Which us?
This us, dear boy. We who built this country. We create the customs, enforce the rules. We define taste and impose the fashions. We're defenders of a civilization. Without us, there'd be chaos. Who else should run the world? Loebman? Why, my forefathers,
and yours were pioneers here. When his family was still living in a European ghetto. And we'll still be here when his name is nothing but a memory.
Maud's dead.
Is that so?
Yes. It was professionally done.
What's the death of that sordid woman got to do with me?
Let's just say that you've lost a window on the politics of this city. You think so? I think Loebman would take a different view. I think he could be under the impression that you were involved with his son's murder. And to let it pass would be bad business. So you see, Cousin Lauren, I don't have to kill you. Goodbye, Senator. Have a nice lunch. Time to go.
Where to?
The ship's called Saturn. Everything's ready. Let's go! Fred?
Yes?
Thank you.
Just doing my bit to speed up history.